All right. We are back. Let's get back on that winning streak. Not a winning streak, but in the winner's circle.
Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas
what's going
State,
on?
And fans have been fired up for this one all day. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State.
That's good. How you doing?
Squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. 48 Sports.
I'll try to bounce back from last game.
By David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Red Wolves will put total leather and we'll get started.
Yeah, I dig it.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Take what he gives you, don't force it.
Yes, sir.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Gonna run it. It's Brock. At the 35, he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put him having push passes. I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Motion from the offense. Scanning the field, it's Gibson.
Oh.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
The offense set for a first down play. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. catch in the middle. It's Stevenson. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football.
There we go.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Bull!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
State has decided to turn their season around. Clapping hands, medium skin tone, clapping hands, medium skin tone, clapping hands, medium skin tone.
About to kick it off after punching
We
it
can do
in for the
something.
touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
Back to throw, it's Gibson. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Comes out throwing on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Green. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football somewhere.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
To the air, it's Rayner. He makes the connection. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. When we talk to coaches, David, a lot of times we zone out when they say we got to get the ball in the hands of playmakers. Except when they get the ball in the hands of playmakers.
And, Reese, I think that's smart, right? Like, get your best players the football and get them to him fast. Let them do the rest of the work. You can see, he gets the football, he can make somebody miss, make those big plays. You've got to highlight those playmakers.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Cross. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Quarterback checking off. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QBC's easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the 1st down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very
there we
lucky
go.
to
Try
get
to
it
force
back.
it again.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Rolling on the floor laughing yuck.
They'll give it to the back. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Arkansas State 7, Georgia State 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Florida State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days when Bobby Bowden walked the sidelines, this has not been a blowout today in Tallahassee. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Georgia State jumps back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Gibson. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Oh, no, huddle on me.
They want to just keep throwing it. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panther. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was...
Damn, he ran up on your back.
Yeah, he did.
Outstanding.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down.
And you gotta love it. Get the ball to your playmakers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing him the football, getting his speed to the outside to have a successful play.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got him downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
All right, now we need a hose.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team has put everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Thompson. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Got the quick pass. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Gibson. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Quickly complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Running for it on fourth down. Powers through the defender. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. First down.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh.
And that pass is intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the handoff. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Still in the halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Going to the run to start this second half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the lone running back. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. The receiver on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He tosses one high and deep on the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red
All right.
Bull. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Don't get me started on that running back.
He'll call for the fair catch
Hurts my
here.
feelings every time. It's going to leave me.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true.
And there is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The lone back's got it. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Rides to the back. At the 35, he's open. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive. Let's see if they can
Oh my goodness.
Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Georgia State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Bruh, I was doing so good.
Grimacing face.
Play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
He unleashes a long one. And that ball is hauled in
Hornsby.
35. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page
He's
is
wide open.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Open runway ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll
This
house
is too much scoring for me. I don't like all
Touchdown,
this.
Georgia State. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
But step one accomplished.
Georgia State, 21.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Gonna run it. It's Cross. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
if you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. And finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Dropping back, it's Gibson. Got his man on the outside. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up.
Arkansas State 35, Georgia State 21.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
The situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving the stadium with an L.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays.
Hey, what's up?
There are a lot of offensive
Lisa, what's
coordinators out
going on?
there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Cross. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Rayner. He looks that one in nicely. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
The give and the run on fourth down. After Burt got enough space, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I want to change something up, or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
All right, let's fall for no more trick plays. Just make the tackle.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
He lit me up.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a roller coaster.
Boy.
Gets
right?
the interception, and then he fumbles the ball trying to return it, but a heads-up play to fall on the football and in the end create the turnover.
It's amazing, David, because you know the defense practices getting turnovers. I don't know how often, though, they practice ball security. They made that one interesting, but at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get the TO.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Smashes ahead.
I'm trying to score.
Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the beatdown has ensued.
All right,
They've now
getting out the
extended
game so
that
you get
lead,
hurt.
and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Western Kentucky is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These toppers have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Louisiana Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Looking downfield, it's Gibson. Throws to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single
Dropping in to show some love, Han.
I appreciate it.
That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
He will step out.
How was her day?
Pick up and a
It was
first
good.
down for this offense.
And that's why for the
Can't
offensive
complain.
coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so
was your day.
dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Georgia State jumps back to the line.
Man, just find ways to find the big fellas. Those big tight ends are huge targets for the quarterbacks. The throws are usually in between the numbers. That makes it pretty easy. Usually sure-handed guys like that just come across the field and make plays for you.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things
on the
here
ground.
that they did well.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too.
come
They've
on,
got
Malik.
so many different playmakers all over the field.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. 3:25. They'll try the run. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them
we
run
ain't
the
passing
football.
no
That's
more.
101. Stop the run first.
He just running the ball.
The give to the back. And the defense.
You about to get him killed.
No pickup at all on that play.
That's true.
The offense
Okay,
uses
he's
a
out.
timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Maybe that's why he's trying to leave me, because I keep him in the game too long.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled.
Bro,
Bottom
put out the
50 in
game,
college
homie.
football in first down.
Nice.
So they'll take anything they can get.
Thank
Nice
you.
3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it.
You get any wins?
Find a way to get this offense in an
I
upward
got 3
trajectory, 'cause
wins.
So far this season, they've really struggled.
Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
This will be
Able
number
to wedge
4,
it back to the
so.
line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks.
I think I'm doing all right.
eating
I haven't
some
played
double
a
teams that allows these
actual
linebackers to run free,
football game probably since
unencumbered and
the
get to the football.
Madden 2019.
You aren't a few more, you'll be bowl eligible.
Yeah, I need to get this
The
6
give
wins.
and tick. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. They'll try the right side. Plows through the defense. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground.
Ooh,
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th
smash
down.
my guy.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with the W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing.
Boy, he knocked the shit out of you.
Backups are on the
Didn't he?
field. They get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent.
Yeah, he
to stop.
did.
And that's what they're
He
doing.
was mad
That's the
about it.
mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Caught over the middle. It's Beasley. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Beasley.
Kill him, my middle
Run
linebacker
out
out
of
there.
bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Gibson. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but is not able to get to the first down mark. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes a connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Beat up them pass rushers. bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
There it is.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the play.
All right, guys.
The old kneel down
back in the win column.
When we get to the offseason and they start having
got a couple more games, hopefully we can win.
Get in the bowl show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big
plays. Y'all, this was
so
a quick
that's why
stream.
offenses are ahead of defenses in this game.
Tomorrow,
no different.
We are
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good stream.
Thank you.